A very good evening and welcome along to the Memorial Stadium. Fantastic to have your company for Vertu Trophy action. And tonight sees Bristol Rovers and Tottenham Hotspur under-21s get their campaign going here, which played host to something of a classic between these two almost exactly a year ago to the day. He's got to be careful back there, Archer. Just about finds the Spurs shirt. Williams Barnett. Suddenly it's a 3-on-2. Thompson into the box. Thompson! 1-0 Spurs! Tynan Thompson. Simple as that. Bristol Rovers caught out on the break. Lovely composed finish from Thompson. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it was on. Excellent hold-up play from Iro, the striker, and that now means suddenly there's space in behind, and it's 2-0. Luca Williams-Barnett sets up the first and scores the second. 2 goals in 3 minutes or so for Spurs under-21s. And Luca Williams-Barnett key in both of them. A lot of this comes from the hold-up play by striker Oliver Iro, and that creates space in behind. Williams-Barnett is found in it. Sits down Brad Young in the Bristol Rovers goal. Bristol Rovers quickly needing a response. And what's been a very tough start to the season, that win against Cambridge United at the weekend, their only win in 6 games played. Here's Iro, if he can slide this in behind, it might be 3-0 here. It is 3-0. My goodness me, Yusuf Akamrich. What a start from Spurs. Thomas, Williams-Barnett, and now Akamrich. Wayne Burnett's side in complete control. Bristol Rovers going to pieces at the back. It was all too easy. Again, Bristol Rovers caught in transition, over-committing going forward. It's a nice firm finish though from Yusuf Akamrich. Oh, poor clearance, and all of a sudden, Bristol Rovers have some hope. A horrible moment for Samuel Archer. Ellis Harrison takes advantage. A lifeline right before half-time. Ellis Harrison, who scored the winner in Bristol Rovers' first win of the season, here against Cambridge at the weekend. Nice and calmly just helps it onto his left and tucks it home. Now suddenly Spurs have got to switch on, got to make sure they get to half-time 3-1 up. Oh, and again, giving it away in a bad area. Harrison, is that a penalty? Referee says no. Harrison fed by Thomas. Suddenly here comes Spurs on the break. And what a run in behind this is, and what a slide tackle that is. Just as Williams-Barnett was threatening something. Bristol Rovers have got a player down. On we go. It's Thompson. It's still Thompson. And it's there in the 6-yard box and bundled out for a corner. My. What a passage of play in the last 90 seconds or so. Could have been 3-2 at one end. And then just as easily could have been 4-1 at the other. At the other end, Bristol Rovers had a penalty claim. Suddenly it's a 3-on-2 if Spurs can work this quickly, but Iro, who so often has been excellent with his link-up play tonight, gets caught that time. And now it's Bristol Rovers' turn to try and create something through the substitute, Kevegan. signing from the Swiss Super League in the summer. Kvegen again, oh, with the nutmeg and the strike! Fabrizio Kvegen on at half-time for the scorer of the first goal in the comeback, Ellis Harrison. And now Kvegen gets one of his own. What an impact from the Swiss forward. Swerves a little bit. Maybe Archer in the Spurs goal will feel like he should have done better. A reminder, if Bristol Rovers got one back, this finished 3-3. Indeed, if it finished in any score that had the sides level after 90 minutes, we get the drama of a penalty shootout. Clever ball in behind, it could be 4-2, it's Iro. Oh, what skill that is, and wide. My goodness me, Luca Williams-Barnett did everything right there. He had Iro there in support, and then somehow he misses. Well, everything up until the final touch was an artist with his brush, but then Williams-Barnett can't find the target. How pivotal will that prove to be? Iro was there in support. Williams-Barnett went alone. This game's getting very open and stretched, and Spurs are all too happy to keep attacking as they look for a fourth, and Spurs have a fourth. Tynan Thompson with his second of the night. A right-footed rocket. Just moments after Williams-Barnett misses effectively an open goal, Thompson makes sure that Spurs do have their 2-goal lead back. Hutchinson's ball in behind, no offside flag, it's nicked past Archer, and referee says a foul, and what further punishment will there be for Samuel Archer for bringing down Ryan Howley? It's a red. Red for Samuel Archer. Yet more drama here. Spurs under 21s down to 10. Their keeper, Samuel Archer, who's had a tough night anyway, with a couple of mistakes, is now sent off for this. Aaron Maguire, the substitute keeper, ready to come on. Always a really difficult role, both from a football tactical point of view, but also a psychological point of view in terms of mental preparation. You have to feel for any player sacrificed in a situation like this. Maguire sets up his wall. Hutchinson to strike. From the way he's shaping, he certainly will strike it. It's Hutchinson, and it's perfect from Isaac Hutchinson. How about that? Hutchinson, who scored against this opposition in this fixture last season, does it again. Lovely ball in behind, and it may yet run, it does! For Fabrizio Kvegen, who gets his second. 4-4. The substitute gets another. His first 2 goals for Bristol Rovers, both coming tonight. What an impact from the Swiss forward. Inch closer towards the drama of spot kicks. Russell Denny's corner. It's flicked away, but the whistle had gone already for a foul. That will be that for now. 4-4 here at the Memorial Stadium. It will be decided by a penalty shootout. The penalties will be away to our left. They'll be at the opposite end of the ground to the travelling Spurs fans. Now the first taker will be Fabrizio Kvegen, who came on at half-time and scored 2 goals, his first goals for Bristol Rovers since signing in the summer. It's Kvegen against Maguire. Kvegen scores a perfect penalty. Even with going the right way, Maguire had no chance. Reece Alexander-Russell Denny, the visiting captain, to level things at 1-1. Russell Denny blazes it over, scoops it up and over the bar. 2-0. Luke Thomas makes no mistake. Ellis Lehane, the substitute forward. Lehane, oh, wow, what a penalty. Isaac Hutchinson for 3-1. Scored a free kick in the game earlier on. Hutchinson scores here as well. Dante Casanova with an excellent penalty. Can Aaron Maguire make a hero of himself? Spurs' sub-keeper, Ryan Howley. Oh no! It's a really poor penalty from Howley. Going into the final round of the initial 5. If we haven't got a winner from that, of course, we go to sudden death. Callum Olusesi to level it for Spurs. Olusesi with the fast feet in the run-up and a nice, precise finish. Camille Conte, the defensive midfielder who came on earlier on. Conte with an excellent penalty. Yusuf Akamrich, who scored with a right-footed firecracker in the game itself, must score to keep Spurs under 21s in it. Akamrich just about scores. Brad Young was inches from saving that. 4-4, we go to sudden death. If one team scores and the other one doesn't, it's over. Dewsbury. Dewsbury's penalty saved by Aaron Maguire. The substitute keeper, who only came on because Samuel Archer was sent off, might have just made himself Spurs' hero. And it's saved. Trying a cheeky chip, Callum Logan gets it wrong. Brad Young sticks a leg out and Bristol Rovers are still alive. Taylor Moore, the centre-back. Moore, oh, wow. That's a proper penalty, that. James Rousewell, the right back. Rousewell, it's saved by Brad Young. Bristol Rovers get the win on sudden death in penalties. 5-4 after 7 kicks each. They were 3-0 down in the match itself after 16 minutes. They were 4-2 down after just short of an hour. But in a remarkable night, which finished 4-4 in the 90, it is Bristol Rovers who win on spot kicks